Okay, well, here we have a special day today here at Power Pro. We got Jennifer visiting the Power Pro family. I want to say welcome to the Power Pro family. This a few times she come to our facilities, and we're always very excited and proud that she's doing that today. So welcome and thank you for coming.
Thank you guys so much for having me. We're really excited to be here today.
Okay, we also have Sergio. Sergio is part of the training, recruiting of the Power Pro family, and we always like to talk about training, talking about what service look like, and we also want to hear about it, a little bit about those, what do you see coming on the next this year, and go ahead and introduce yourself. I'll talk a little bit about it. So.
You already mentioned my name. My first name is Sergio. My last name starts with a Q, Quintero. I am the trainer here at Power Pro Plumbing, Heating, and Air. And we'll definitely talk about training topics. At the end of the day, it's all about helping the customer.
And of course, we have Carlos. Carlos is our GM here at Power Pro family, and Carlos, it's always nice to have you here. You always big boys. I wish I would have sometimes, because I have little boys that sometimes Carlos have been with the Power Pro family so many years. But Carlos, go ahead and introduce yourself. And
yeah, well, happy to be here. This is like my second home, believe it or not. So happy to be here. And I think we were just off the Epic conference.
Yeah.
We learned a lot. Got to see a little forecasting, but we're excited for what's to come. We're preparing for what's to come. And I think one of the overriding themes that we took from it is that it's about relationships. And I think you said earlier, you're here as a partner relation, not so much a vendor. We're trying to get away from that word vendor. It's more partner and relations. And how do we build on that? How do we help each other, the industry, and then just try to make a better place for the home service companies and customers to take advantage of that, because we're here to serve.
Yeah.
so obviously we're gonna go into the relations marketing here, and Jennifer, let's start with what do you see obviously coming to the Epic? It's a really great event that we're happy to be part of it. And what do you take away from the Epic this year? Or tell us about what do you see this year on the marketing day? We can talk about it.
This is the year of many, many, many choices. All right, the technology is advancing so fast, so rapidly. By the time you implement something new comes out, and something new comes out. And I think these events are amazing to be able to connect with different companies, different technologies, different processes, different service providers, and then decompress and evaluate. I also think it's a distraction. I mean, it is, there's so many shiny objects right now, and everybody's looking for solutions, and so everyone's trying everything right now, and it's turning into, in many instances, a ginormous tech stack of too many different applications, too many different pieces of technology, too many disjointed solutions, and it's a struggle. I mean, I think it's hard. It's hard as a company. How do you evaluate? How do you decide? I mean, everyone's got kind of a piece of the solution, but when you start taking a piece and a piece and a piece and a piece, next thing you know, you look up and you've got 10 different applications that don't talk to each other, and it almost is counterproductive. So on one hand, I think it's phenomenal to get yourself out there and show up at these events and be able to put your feelers out and get a feel for where things evolving to. Being able to see the new emerging technologies that are coming out with the advancements in AI and the advancements in generative search and whisper technology and new CSR and recording. There's so many different things that are out there. And on the flip side, it's also very, very dangerous to wildly adopt lots of different solutions without a really good strategic plan and thinking, it's kind of contracting and expanding. It's turning into this very decentralized process with all these different technologies, and it's eventually going to have to come back to a very centralized, streamlined, efficient, strategic approach to leveraging new technology and leveraging AI without so many different platforms. So I love the event. I love it. It's eye-opening every time we go, but I also want people to be careful of all the shiny objects that are out there.
Power Pro, great people, great service.